What if time management is the wrong goal? What if the real problem is not lack of time, but lack of ownership? And what if stress comes not from too much to do, but from feeling like a victim of your schedule? These are the ideas explored in Time Warrior by Steve Chandler, a bold and unconventional book that challenges traditional productivity advice and replaces it with a mindset of personal power. Chandler begins with a radical premise. You do not manage time. You manage yourself. Time moves at the same speed for everyone. The difference between overwhelmed people and productive people is not time. It is perspective. It is identity. Most people unconsciously see themselves as victims of circumstance. They say they have to go to work, they have to attend meetings, they have to answer emails, they have to pay bills. Chandler argues that this language creates powerlessness. The moment you say have to, you surrender authority. The Time Warrior replaces have to with choose to. Every action becomes a conscious decision. This simple shift restores control and dignity. When you say I choose to go to work because it supports my goals, the emotional tone changes. When you say I choose to answer this email because it builds relationships, you reclaim agency. You are no longer dragged by obligations. You are directing your life. Time Warrior introduces the concept of living in the present moment as a strategic advantage. Stress often comes from projecting into the future or replaying the past. The warrior focuses on the mission directly in front of them, one thing at a time, fully engaged. When attention is concentrated, anxiety decreases and performance improves. Chandler emphasizes that procrastination is not a time problem. It is an emotional avoidance problem. People delay tasks because they fear discomfort, criticism, imperfection, or uncertainty. The Time Warrior understands that action dissolves fear. Waiting strengthens it. By stepping into action immediately, momentum replaces anxiety. Another key idea in the book is redefining your relationship with tasks. Most people view their to-do list as a burden, a heavy weight of unfinished obligations. The Time Warrior reframes tasks as opportunities to create. Each item becomes a mission. Missions are chosen, not imposed. This psychological shift transforms stress into energy. Chandler challenges the obsession with productivity systems. He argues that no planner or app will solve a victim mindset. Without ownership, even the best tools become clutter. With ownership, simple focus becomes powerful. Time Warrior also dismantles the myth of multitasking. Attempting to juggle multiple tasks fractures attention and lowers quality. The warrior practices intense single-task focus. This creates a sense of flow. When you focus completely on one mission, you complete it faster and better. Chandler introduces the idea of creating rather than reacting. Many people wake up and immediately react to emails, messages, and external demands. They let the world set their agenda. The warrior creates the day intentionally. Before reacting, they define their top mission. Creation replaces reactivity. The book also explores the power of internal dialogue. Your thoughts shape your emotional state. Saying I am overwhelmed programs the mind for stress. Saying I am choosing this challenge programs the mind for strength. Warriors monitor their language carefully. Another major theme is eliminating unnecessary drama. Complaining, blaming, and worrying are emotional habits that drain energy without producing results. The warrior refuses to indulge in drama. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they ask, "What can I create now?" Chandler emphasizes courage over comfort. Comfort seeking leads to stagnation. Growth requires stepping beyond ease. The Time Warrior willingly enters discomfort because that is where expansion happens. He also introduces the idea of finishing as a discipline. Many people start enthusiastically but lose focus. Unfinished projects accumulate and create psychological weight. Warriors finish what they begin. Completion builds confidence and clears mental space. Time Warrior encourages unreasonable thinking in pursuit of goals. Being reasonable often means shrinking dreams to match fear. The warrior questions limiting assumptions. What if more is possible? What if you are stronger than you think? Chandler also reframes obstacles. Obstacles are not interruptions of the path. They are the path. Resistance strengthens skill. When you expect challenge, you stop being surprised by it. Another key concept is eliminating time guilt. People often feel guilty for resting, relaxing, or enjoying themselves. Guilt creates tension. The warrior consciously chooses how to invest time, including rest. When rest is chosen intentionally, it becomes renewal rather than avoidance. Energy, not hours, determines output. 10 focused minutes of intentional action can outperform an hour of distracted effort. The warrior manages attention and intensity rather than obsessing over schedules. Chandler also speaks about identity. If you see yourself as overwhelmed, you will behave that way. If you see yourself as a warrior, you will act with strength. Identity drives behavior. He emphasizes bold action. Fear of judgment or failure keeps many people small. The time warrior acts despite fear. Courage is not absence of fear. It is movement through it. Time warrior also addresses burnout. Burnout often stems from feeling trapped. When you reclaim choice, even demanding schedules feel different. You are not trapped. You are choosing. Chandler challenges readers to stop seeking perfect balance. Life shifts. Instead of balance, seek presence. In each moment, choose fully. The book also highlights the importance of personal standards. Warriors operate from clear internal standards rather than external pressure. They do not wait for deadlines to act. They act because excellence is who they are becoming. Another powerful idea in the book is the concept of self-generated urgency. Instead of waiting for crisis to create motivation, the time warrior creates urgency internally. This internal drive replaces procrastination and produces consistent action. Chandler also explains that clarity reduces stress. When you are unclear about what matters most, everything feels urgent. Warriors clarify their mission daily. This filters distractions. He encourages readers to eliminate unnecessary commitments. Many people say yes out of fear or obligation. The time warrior says yes deliberately and no confidently. Boundaries protect energy. The deeper message of Time Warrior is that life is not something happening to you. It is something you are actively shaping. Ownership is liberation. When you replace obligation with choice, fear with action, distraction with focus, and complaint with creation, something changes. Stress decreases. Clarity increases. Confidence grows. The big takeaway from Time Warrior is transformative. Productivity is not about squeezing more into the day. It is about approaching life with courage, ownership, and deliberate focus. When you live as a time warrior, you stop fighting time and start commanding your actions within it. So, which idea from Time Warrior resonates most with you? Replacing have to with choose to. Acting immediately despite fear. Creating your day before reacting to it. Finishing what you start. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this summary, like this video, subscribe to 10-Minute Books, and tap the bell so you never miss our weekly deep dives into life-changing books. Remember, time does not control you. You choose how to use it.